you out here today, man, protesting against the war, brother?
Well, it needs to be done. There's too many troops being killed, and there's way too many civilians being killed over in Iraq. The Iraqis did not ask for this. The Iraqis didn't do anything to us. I think that if we're to stop this war machine, we got to stop it. We got to stop giving them cannon fodder. If they got no kids to send over there to fight and die, then they can't declare war on anybody.
Have you noticed a lot more people are starting to question this war and question Bush and what's going on here in this country and around the world?
Yeah, just the other day I was in a thrift store and I was talking to a woman in there, and it ended up being like 3 or 4 of us in line talking about all this. And I was one woman who has a son who's about to be a 9th grader in high school next year. She's already filling out the opt-out form. She wants her son she wants to make sure her son fills out the opt-out form so he doesn't have to have his information given to the military recruiters. As you know, part of the No Child Left Behind Act has allowed the military to gain access to our kids' information, like address, phone numbers, and different interests.
Do you have hope for the future that the world is going to change for the better, and guys like Bush and all these war guys are going to be a part of history?
I'd say that my hope is growing. There's a lot to be done. There's a lot of things that we need to do from the bottom up. There's too much top down, and we need to organize from the bottom up. We need to organize the working class. We need to organize the middle class, and we need to find sympathetic people who have money. And if as we do this, I think that we'll gain momentum. I think we're gaining momentum. The anti-war movement is really helping to get people thinking and questioning, and that's really important to do some critical thinking.
Well, hey, thanks a lot, brother.
Hey.
I think war is wrong, first. I think this war is very wrong. All we are doing is killing and not making any kind of solutions at all.
You lived there during the Vietnam War. Do you find similarities with Vietnam and this war?
Yes. Poor young men are being sent to war. The rich seldom go.
What do you think people have to do to try to make some sanity in this world and try to stop violence and war?
You know, anymore, I don't know. I don't know if there's very many sane people left. I doubt very much if most of our, quote, elected officials are very sane. I think some of them think they're doing the right thing, but it's wrong.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for letting me speak.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, hold on. Here today, protesting against the war.
I think that war is really bad, and
what are your friends that you think about the war and Bush and what's going on in the world today?
I don't think war is right, and anyone has the right to kill another person, and Bush is making people kill people, and it's not good.
Well, thank you very much. What's today's protest, brother?
I think this group well represents the movement. About 50 unproductive losers and about 2.4 million people in the general area. Well represented.
Well, what do you think about this war in the Bush administration?
I came to join up.
Oh, okay.
I think it's worth dying for.
Well, you know,
protecting the greater good. It's called providing for the common defense. It's like the one thing the government should do out of all the programs that are social programs that are out there. The one thing that government should do is provide for the common defense, as expressed by the democratic process. I think that's what happened. Everyone here has a right to express their opinion. I think it's great. I support that.
Okay, what do you think?
This is well representative of the public. There's only like 50 people here.
Well, you know, the Founding Fathers, when the American Revolution had, there was only a couple of them guys. The vast majority of people were against the Founding Fathers and the Revolution.
I think it was about 50-50. The way I remember, the way I read the history of the Revolution, it was pretty much 50-50 as far as the general population.
So are you signing up today?
No, actually, I'm too old. That was a joke. They won't take me because I'm 3 years too old.
Right.
42. They just raised it to 42. I changed careers from working in an office for 20 years, and now I'm a carpenter, and I just thought that I could really contribute to the war effort because I really despise the extreme mysticism as expressed by the growing Muslim movement, and they're killing people. I'm an infidel. We're all infidels to them.
Well, but we're killing people in Iraq. I mean, Iraq didn't have nothing to do with this.
Unfortunately, one of the things that I've come to believe is, defense includes force, and I can't get around that fact of my existence. That defense includes force.
Yeah, but who's going to defend people with these high gas bills this winter and all that? And people are going to be freezing to death, especially children and elderly people.
Well, I believe we have an arena in our free market society that if we're productive enough, and I think each individual has enough ability, an able person, to produce the values necessary for food and shelter in this economic arena. I believe that.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people do, though.
All right, well, hey, thanks a lot, brother, and God bless you, bro.
Hey, thanks.
Just against the war, sir.
I think these kids are wasting their time. These guys are protesting heroes, people that put their lives on the line for us to protect us. These kids follow orders.
Well, we're not protesting the war, Dad. We're protesting the administration policies that started the war.
Whatever you protest, you're protesting against the
our military.
Oh,
You're in
yeah.
front of the military. I'm sorry, you guys are slime. Here, take your microphone back. I don't want to have any part. Yeah. This is wrong. These people are heroes.
Get the camera off.
Okay, cool. About this protest today, what do you think about this war in the Bush administration?
Well, I think this is a very peaceful protest. I think it'll send a message to the people driving by, and hopefully, it's peaceful. So hopefully we get some message across a few people today.
What does a lot of your friends say in high school and all that about the war and what's going on in the world today?
Well, they think Bush sucks, and they're not really sure what they can do about it because they're not able to vote. They're really angry when he got elected again, and we pretty much felt powerless about what our government was going to be like.
Well, thank you very much. Driving by in your car, you honked your horn and you joined the protest. What made you join the protest against the war?
Oh my gosh, we're all for the not being in war. I don't know, Johnny. I'm totally against it. I think the whole situation is just ridiculous. And the fact that you see our friends, like over the age of 18 over there, they're not Bush fans at all, but they are supporting our country. So I think the war just is absolutely out of control.
What do a lot of your friends in high school think about this war and what's going on in the world with the Bush administration?
A lot of them are anti-Bush. I have many, many, many friends that are anti-Bush. Doesn't matter where they come from, like what their background is, like what they feel about anything else. Even if their families are Republicans, they're all anti-Bush.
Well, hey, thank you very much.
Sure.
I'm with you, but I've got to go deliver Meals on Wheels right now, so I'm trying to kind of go around. But
And so you didn't know about the protest. You were just
I saw a sign. I saw a sign just back there. So.
Well, hey, thank you very much, and God bless you, man.
Thank you.